Winter is coming, and you know what that means, right? Empty grocery store shelves, a mad dash for the last snow shovel, and that sinking feeling when you realize you're not as prepared as you thought you were. Look, we've all been there. Remember the great milk and bread panic of 2020? But this year, we're going to be smarter, more strategic, and way more prepared than the average bear. We're diving deep into the top 10 things you need to grab now before the frenzy starts, because let's face it, nobody wants to be caught in the cold without the essentials. Whether you're a seasoned prepper or just starting, this video is your ultimate guide to winter preparedness. All right, let's get you geared up for winter. Let's kick things off with the MVP of winter warmth, the electric space heater. Not all space heaters are created equal, and having a reliable one can be the difference between a cozy night in and shivering under a mountain of blankets. Look for models with adjustable thermostats and multiple heat settings so you can customize your comfort level. And safety first, people. Always choose a heater with automatic shut-off features, especially if you have curious kids or pets running around. Think about it, a good electric space heater can heat up a room quickly and efficiently, taking the edge off those chilly nights. Plus, it's a lifesaver if your central heating decides to take an unexpected vacation. For optimal warmth, place your heater on a flat, level surface away from flammable materials. And never ever leave your space heater unattended while it's running. Choose a heater that's appropriately sized for the space you want to heat. So there you have it. The electric space heater, your trusty sidekick in the battle against winter chills. Grab one now before they fly off the shelves. We've got our primary heat source covered with the electric space heater. But what happens when the power goes out? Enter the propane space heater. It's your best friend when electricity fails. Propane is available at hardware stores and gas stations. Keep extra tanks on hand. Propane heaters can seem intimidating, but they're not complicated. Follow the instructions carefully. Ensure proper ventilation indoors. They can heat large spaces effectively. The propane space heater is your reliable backup. It's like an insurance policy for warmth. Let's move on to something a little less high-tech but equally important, the aluminum snow shovel. For those of us who battle the white stuff every winter, a good snow shovel is non-negotiable. And trust me, when it comes to snow shovels, aluminum is the way to go. It's lightweight, durable, and won't crack under pressure like those flimsy plastic ones. Plus, it's rust-resistant, so you can toss it in the garage after a long day of shoveling without worrying about it turning into a rusty mess. A wider blade will clear more snow with each pass, which is a godsend when you're dealing with a heavy snowfall. And look for a shovel with a curved handle. It'll save your back from all that bending and lifting. Clear the snow in stages throughout the storm to make the job more manageable. A clear path prevents slips and falls, which can be a real hazard in icy conditions. So, there you have it. The aluminum snow shovel, your weapon of choice against winter's frosty fury. This next item might seem a little out of left field, but trust me, it's a crucial one. The can opener. When the power goes out and you're digging through your pantry for sustenance, the last thing you want is to be thwarted by a stubborn can of soup. Now, you might be thinking, I've got a can opener in my drawer, but is it manual or electric? Because when the grid goes down, that electric can opener is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. That's why having a reliable manual can opener on hand is essential. Look for a sturdy can opener with a comfortable grip. You don't want your hand cramping up halfway through opening a can of beans. And make sure the cutting mechanism is sharp and precise. There's nothing more frustrating than a dull can opener that mashes your food instead of opening it cleanly. So there you have it, the humble can opener, a small but mighty tool that can save the day when it comes to winter preparedness. Don't underestimate its importance. Fuel, the lifeblood of warmth and comfort when the mercury drops. We've discussed propane for our backup heater, but firewood is also essential. For fireplaces or wood-burning stoves, a good supply of seasoned firewood is crucial. Not flimsy bundles, but a proper wood pile, stacked and seasoned. Seasoning your firewood is key. Freshly cut wood is moist, hard to burn, and smoky. Seasoned firewood burns hotter and cleaner. Next, kerosene. Kerosene heaters are good for supplemental heat during power outages. Ventilation is crucial when using kerosene heaters indoors. And don't forget about good old-fashioned candles. Fuel options for every need and situation. Warm feet. I know socks might not seem like the most exciting winter preparedness item, but trust me, when your toes are toasty warm, you'll be singing a different tune. And when it comes to warm socks, thermal socks are where it's at. They're typically made from wool or synthetic fabrics designed to wick away moisture and keep your feet dry and insulated, even in the most frigid temperatures. Modern thermal socks are soft, comfortable, and come in a variety of styles and colors to match your winter wardrobe. So there you have it. Thermal socks, the unsung heroes of winter warmth. Stock up on a few pairs and your feet will thank you. Let's get serious for a moment and talk about safety, specifically carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, or CO as it's known, is a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly. It's produced by the incomplete burning of fuels like wood, propane, and kerosene, and it can build up to dangerous levels in enclosed spaces without adequate ventilation. That's why having a working carbon monoxide detector in your home is absolutely crucial, especially if you're using any kind of fuel-burning appliance indoors. Test the detector regularly to make sure it's working correctly, and replace the batteries at least once a year. If you suspect carbon monoxide poisoning, get everyone out of the house immediately and call 911. So there you have it, the carbon monoxide detector, a small device that can save your life. Medicine and pharmaceuticals. When winter storms hit, it's not just the weather that can be unpredictable, it's also our health. A sudden cold or flu can knock you off your feet, and if you're snowed in, getting to the pharmacy might not be an option. That's why it's crucial to have a well-stocked medicine cabinet, fully equipped to handle everything from minor aches and pains to more serious ailments. First up, pain relievers and fever reducers. Over-the-counter medications like ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and aspirin are your best friends when it comes to tackling headaches, muscle aches, and fevers. Make sure you have both adult and children's strengths on hand if you have kids. And if you have any prescription medications, make sure you have enough to last you through a potential storm or power outage. So, there you have it. A well-stocked medicine cabinet, your first line of defense against winter ailments. The electric blanket. When the temperatures plummet and you're trying to conserve energy, an electric blanket can be a game changer. Instead of cranking up the heat for the entire house, you can snuggle up under an electric blanket and enjoy personalized warmth without breaking the bank. Plus, there's something incredibly cozy about slipping into a pre-warmed bed on a chilly winter night. When choosing an electric blanket, look for one with adjustable heat settings so you can find the perfect temperature for your comfort level. And safety first, always. Choose a blanket with automatic shut-off features to prevent overheating and potential fire hazards. So there you have it, the electric blanket, a winter indulgence that's also surprisingly practical. Treat yourself to one and enjoy cozy warmth all winter long. Let's talk about the big kahuna of winter preparedness, the backup power supply. When the grid goes down, you're not just losing lights, you're losing heat, refrigeration, and the ability to power essential medical equipment. A backup power supply can keep these critical systems running, ensuring your safety and comfort during an emergency. Now, there are a few different options when it comes to backup power, from portable generators to whole house systems. The right choice for you will depend on your budget, your power needs, and the length of time you anticipate needing backup power. Portable generators are a more affordable option and can be used to power essential appliances like refrigerators, space heaters, and lights. Whole house systems, on the other hand, are a more substantial investment but can power your entire home for an extended period. So, there you have it. The backup power supply, the ultimate insurance policy against winter power outages. Invest in one and rest assured that you'll be prepared for whatever winter throws your way. So there you have it, the top 10 winter supplies that everyone will be scrambling for when the first snowflakes start to fall. Don't be that person who's caught empty-handed. Be proactive, be prepared, and get ahead of the game. Winter preparedness isn't about being paranoid. It's about being responsible and ensuring your safety and comfort during those chilly winter months. By having these essential items on hand, you'll be ready to weather any storm and enjoy all the beauty that winter has to offer. Stay safe, stay warm,